Found out video games exist and one can't be playing all these games while raising a kid and decide to just let his kid be raised by a random... Uh-huh. Alright, a dipshit dad. Fantastic. Completely forgot what the computer statue does. I can't be raising a kid. I want to play video games. For a brief time, I will mention. Define a brief time. It's the devil. He can live for an eternity, probably. Maybe? I mean, he has a baby, and babies grow up. Only one school year, to be specific. He does it later on. And I'm guessing the child's mother didn't say anything. Touch of experience. I don't remember what this one does. Oh yeah, it makes things a little bit easier, but also gives me 1 point of curse. Yeah, sure. Not condoning it, but what would you do if you found out games existed for the first time and saw the most fun games ever? Have it on my mind like 50% of my lifetime and just wait until an opportunity I can actually play it. Doesn't it, again later on I meant to say. Mother doesn't exist and is never mentioned. Which means the devil reproduces asexually. Fantastic. Wait, so the kid had to raise the baby for 2 years instead? What an asshole. I mean, I don't know why. I'm trying to find the fucking logic when I know I'm not gonna find it. The devil's an asshole. He gave his kid to a random somebody and called it a day because he's an asshole. I can get writs from the debris as well. That's interesting. I would still say no. Like, I have to learn something completely different. It's not just raising a baby, it's raising a demon baby. I wouldn't even know if there's so much of a difference between human and demon baby, but it still wouldn't be a good idea. He didn't pick the person he told his butler, who was also the portal to hell. Huh. To find someone and the butler picked someone with an evil aura, which I don't think she'd be a good criteria for a natty at all. Find a wicked person that could be good at raising a wicked child. And the butler is just not good of a nanny. You probably just let it roam around the house while she watches TV. But I'd like to see what the baby looks like. I'm gonna be honest with you, that might actually sway my opinion. Show me the baby. That was a stupid point of damage. God, I'm either not dealing enough damage or the fish are fucking tanky. Cooldown does affect the rocket pack, I'm guessing. In the Discord, you say. And buck. Nah. Nah. Just someone's... Looks like just someone's kid. I don't really want to take care of someone else's kid. Fire lighter. Fire, fire, fire. Sure, why not? Oh, it's a stupid idea. I already have a flamethrower. God damn it. Fuck it, let's go for this saw blade. Might actually fucking be useful. Time, it's time! Time for you to blow up. Nuh-uh. I just tell the devil to stop being a fucking deadbeat and take care of his kid. Or hire somebody. He's a devil. He has to have some resources or something. Alright, that was foolish of me. And 27, 3, 1, 20. I'm not gonna one cycle. That's fine. Ah, well. Okay. This would be just trading one for the other. That's not really good. Do I want more items? I do like my black holes. Yeah, fuck it. Lower my max HP. And give me the bone sauce. I really don't like the bone sauce. Also, I don't even know if getting the memories is even good. Um... Extra item at a cost, I guess. If the kid was cuter, maybe some form of maternal instinct would pop up, but nah. Glass cannon build, I see. I honestly hope it's not a glass cannon build. I am a sucker for the Halo, and the Halo gives me a lot of shield, and... I don't even know if you can make it... you can maybe make a glass cannon. Focusing purely on offense, maybe? Or maybe picking, like, a few weapons, and then mostly concentrating on stats upgrades. That's also a valid strategy. I know there's a strategy for, like, close quarter combat. Between the chainsaw, the spikes, the spears, the daggers, maybe the turrets even? That would just let you stand perfectly still and everything that comes into close contact with you gets shredded. I know that is a strategy. That strategy mostly just makes me nervous. You're gonna say something, but just... yeah, fuck it, why not? You're gonna say something, but it doesn't work? Well, I'm kinda tempted to hear it. Let's try to fucking got a... okay, maybe the sublights are not a waste of space. Maybe they'll prove to be useful. They do pierce. That is something on their favor. I guess. Extra bullets never hurt anybody? I mean, I'm already going for the Super Buster. Oop. There you are. Let's upgrade what I already have. Make sure I'm strong enough. Because picking something at level 1 means it's not gonna be as strong as upgrading something else. I'll get bits if you go full glass cannon, but Twitch doesn't allow that for non-affiliated. God, I fucking wish. I am still quite a ways away from even attempting to ask for affiliation. And I'm also trying to think, how would I even go about doing a glass cannon run? The closest to a glass cannon run I can think of is full-on offense and no health or shield items. And taking any chance of just reducing my max health. It'd be suicide, but also, yeah, fuck it. I have the angel wings, horns aren't gonna be applicable. Bullets? Bullets. Demon wings. Size and cooldown, I am demon wings. Never actually had the demon wings before. Fading time is 30 plus 30 times the version. And wing damage is 5 plus version times 2. They stay still, they deal damage every frame. I remember the requirements for affiliate, 50 followers and an average of 3 viewers per stream, and also streaming a bunch of days a week or something like that. That one's much easier. Not far out from affiliate. 2/3 of the way in the viewer department and 2/5 of the way on the follower department. So maybe eventually, but still a bit away. The wings are good for anything that is trying to follow me. Very nice. I don't know, the wings doing a lot of knockback. Alright, the fucking solid. Goddamn it, I hate the solid. Maybe a full knockback run? That could be something. $20 until Matt shows up. Keeping the magnet there so I can more easily pick up everything once it happens. Speed. There's Matt, just gotta kill everything else, pick up the magnet, see how many levels, if I do get a level. Upgrade, sorry, wrong terminology. There's still human organs trapped within you, Sil. You could go all the way, you know. When someone lame like you does something, it stops everyone else from wanting to do it. I'm lame? That face? Like if I was going glass cannon, I'm not picking up the Halo. Halo's shield. Halo is cheating. Next, I suppose. God, the numbers of crits is insane. God, slow trigger. Have a slow trigger. And a section just broke off. And another, and another. Okay, okay. Okay, oh my fucking god, C4. God, I love C4. Who doesn't like some C4? Who doesn't like some C4? Okay, my current theory is that if I get every memory and then beat the game, I might get a different ending because when Syl reached Earth, she didn't have any memories of who Picayune was or why she did what she did. So maybe I get all her memories. She might have some idea of who Picayune was and see if she wants to get back to being Picayune herself. Also, the Door of Consequences. Not really that much of a fan. Shield? I might go for Shield. Or I might go for more extra opportunity. That would make it so I have 3 points of purse. So... And I'm just trying to get myself in as much danger as possible. Since I was trick her, how do I think her mask looks like? I'll tell you right now, we only ever get to the descriptions for his mask. It's red and how the hole for smoking. Honestly, I somehow forgot he has a mask. Honestly, forgot he has a mask for some point at some reason. Maybe something that accentuates his hooked nose. Yeah, because I forgot he has a mask, or didn't realize he has a mask because we get more description of his face than the mask itself. Also, I just noticed I have 2 different pairs of wings. That looks weird as hell. And also, I'm just carrying a lighter on my hand. That's also stupid. Make it more comically large. Anything that could like, go along with what his power is, maybe? Probably large enough eye holes, because his power is very dependent on his line of sight. And I have to reread what his general outfit is like. That could probably sway my opinion. More crit chance, less magic's health. Really stupid idea, but fuck it. Just a suit with a top hat. No extra details on the suit. Specifically a top hat with a red strip. I do remember that the Undersiders do have a theming with black and red. Like the magician kind. So, I say as a fucking breakcore beat drumming on my ears. So, split in half, one side black, one side red. You see one side of his face, turns to the other side, you see him, now you don't. You see one face, turns around, now you see a different face. His sort of teleportation gimmick. You know his jacket has a pocket for cigarettes and his phone. Again, like a magician's coat, with a little, breast pocket for like a handkerchief or something. Okay, okay. You know, the more I think about it, the idea of having a left side one color, the right side a different color, still... I don't know, it still sits correct with me. Again, because I'm still trying to think of a way that it could encompass his theming. He just turns his face and it's from one person to the other. Transforms from one person to another. There you go, that's a proper sentence. I'm gonna go with the yo-yos. I need some more knockback. If I want to stay alive with a small amount of health, it's yo-yo. Also, I don't know if I can call this a purely glass cannon, because I do have a perk that makes it so I gain 2 max HP anytime I kill a rainbow enemy, so... Is it just gotta keep getting health downgrades? More idea of a trickster into it. How would you describe it making a max... Max? How would you describe making a mask more trickstery? Rocket launcher. Holy fucking hell, I just remembered there's a whole perk tree revolving around still being low on health. That could also work for a glass cannon run. A devious smile to it and making the eye hole smack stat. A wide shit-eating grin. Like it. Also try to see the other costumes, see if they have a theme. Just remembered weapon size. Sorry, C4 takes advantage of weapon size. The more weapon size, the bigger the explosion of the C4 is gonna be. Only real one I got was outsidiness to best describe it. Define outsidiness. But what time is it? $9:40. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'm starting to get hungry. Didn't particularly have a big lunch. Stupid fucking saw blades. Also black and red. That definitely goes without saying. I should probably start picking some more firepower instead of just weapon size up. Saw blade also take into account weapon size. God, that fish is fast. When you look at the costumes, they don't generally look much like most other costumes we see in the series. A sort of uniqueness to them, you say? Do you mean sorry? Reformatting sense? A sort of uniqueness to it, you say? You think? Like from an outsider, from the general thought of how my costumes work? Should work? Nope, I'm definitely losing the sense. Okay? Oh damn, I'm already getting soda cans, huh? Must be doing something, right? Run circles around it. Get as much experience as possible before I accidentally kill everything. Alright, lucky fucking magnet. Yeah. God, I don't know. This is, these are hard choices. I mistook the saw blades for one of the enemy's bullets. God damn it. I don't know if I said this before, but... But? Boy, this is not going well. Alright, yep, shit's going downhill now. The fucking saw blades are really distracting me. Okay. I'm alive. Rakatum. If you hear a character named Sveta, don't search them up. Just say, search up Garot. A very oddly specific warning. But you know that's just gonna make me curious and try to look up the name Sveta. It just looks like a regular name. And a garrote looks like a machine to apply the capital punishment. Alright, good lord, those are like two very different words. Those are the same character, but one is wiki for the whole series and the other is the wiki for specifically Worm. Why? Why have the two different names? This is such a bad idea. I really don't know why I'm going with it. One is an old name for her that she doesn't go by anymore. Understandable. Oh Jesus, the size of these fucking yo-yos are massive. Kind of a waste picking up that, but... Okay, feeling way too overwhelmed there. Still no idea when I'm gonna actually pull down projectile speed, that's fine. No idea whenever I'm gonna meet her, sorry. Still, Sveta and Garota, very distinct names, so I might actually remember that. Ah, that's just a beautiful fucking explosion. Alright, Sublate at 8. I don't have to pick up any more Sublates. Okay, how much? 1177, total of 222,000 damage. Sort of equaling the rocket launcher. I'm still gonna pick the rocket launcher because the Sublates are really distracting me. It's that the bullets are white and blue and the Sublates are mostly white. It really psychs me out. I really don't think I've ever had this much cursed before. This is an interesting experience. Anyway, back to talking about less spoilers. Did you read the first chapters of the next arc from last time or no? Okay, I finished reading the last interlude from chapter 14, the one with Legend, where he went to Kidwin for some help finding a lie detecting program. He then went to Cauldron to talk to his other two compatriots and the lady from Cauldron and discovered that everybody was telling lies to him. Well, that was kind of devastating. Then I started the next arc. I can't really remember which one it is because I did read a couple of arcs. Like I do remember the one where I do remember. I think it was mostly the undersiders discussing how they are gonna take down Coil. It also has a lot of bonding between Taylor and Rachel and Taylor and Brian, which is also really nice. It's also really, really nice. I think this is also the one where they go to the mayor's office. No, not the mayor's office, the mayor's house. To try or was it that... Or was that the next one? No, this was, I can't remember what parts of the chapters is. Taylor also followed Ballistic to get a read on Ballistic and also go to Dolltown so Taylor could talk to Pariah. She wasn't expecting Flechette to be there, so she got a bunch of fucking bolts stuck to her shoulder, which sucks. But also convinced Pariah to leave fucking Brockton Bay. And also, Flechette was fucking annoying with the idea of, you're a bad person, you need to go to jail. Fucking... Gotta hate them. Gotta hate them with having that specific fucking mindset and can't look beyond that. It's frustrating. So frustrating. What else? Okay, after that, she talked with Pariah some more. She's like, I might stay if... Something, Arc 15, yes. But I feel I've already... okay, so I know that she discussed stuff with Pariah. I know that she also went to the mayor's house to try and... Okay, I read the entirety of Arc 15. The whole mayor's house... Fucking, we met, Triumph and... what's her name? Prism? Triumph almost died from an allergic reaction. But that also made it so the mayor was persuaded into not letting Brockton Bay get condemned, is the word? I can't remember. It's crazy the amount of damage Taylor takes. It's fucking brutal. It's insane. Coupled with the fact that she is like, well, if I die, at least I left something good in the world. Coupled with that mentality, like, I understand how she has a big pain threshold and is not super fucking, like, shaken about it. You think a person with a heavy range space power would stay back? She does for the most part. But it's when people choose to get close quarters with her that she takes a lot of damage. Like Mannequin, she didn't have much of a choice but to actually fight him face on. And Flechette, she just took her by surprise. Her plan at the mayor's house was to have both Genesis and Trickster by her side, so she didn't have to take all the fucking damage on her own. We're talking about the Amy, Glory Girl, and Carol chapters. When did she fight Carol? Also, her ability to just keep going with the amount of fucking pain she has is absurd. Again, ludicrous pain tolerance. She had a fucking concussion. Good lord. Chris, what else happened? Oh my god, I keep forgetting about the interludes. Just mean the situation that happened with them. Fuck-a-duck, yeah. Speaking of Carol, the interlude with Carol. First of all, Jesus fucking Christ, that is a traumatic backstory. And also, Jesus fucking Christ, what happened to both Glory Girl and Amy? She's now in the fucking bird cage. Bird house. Bird cage. The bird's nest. Actually managed to meet, And now I'm blank. Marquis. Is the name Marquise? I think his name's Marquise. But Jesus fucking Christ, the interludes are heavy. I like Birdhouse. It's something. It's bird related. Marquis. There we go. God, that's one hell of a backstory. And also Alexandria's backstory. And also learning everything about fucking Cauldron. And what does Coil have to do with the plan? Like, whatever they're trying to do, the Protectorate isn't working. They have to rely on Coil now, for whatever reason? God, the questions just keep piling up. How are they gonna react with fucking Taylor's plan, then? And why aren't they informing Legend about it? Why would they tell the truth to their friend? Maybe it's because they want Tina since she's a precog. Solid point. And I'm still kind of scared. I'm still pretty fucking scared. I did reach the beginning of chapter 16 where they are suddenly being attacked by fucking dragon. Out of nowhere. And at least 3 of their allies are MIA. So they go to the PHQ, do a whole bunch of bullshit. Again, another plan did not go as planned, and Taylor was face to face with a lot of other enemies. She still managed to come out on top of there, and also Imp captured Pickett, and I'm gonna be fucking honest, I completely forgot about Imp fully around that area. I completely forgot Imp was there. Like, we kept referring to every other character in the area, and not Imp. So that made me just completely forget that she was there. Her powers were at work even against the reader. It's insane. But still, I really like Imp. She's really fucking cool. And also, we know her modus operandi for scaring off everybody else around the area so that they leave their territory. She is a scary motherfucker. She's really cool. Anyway, they capture Pickett and she tells them not much information because they can't keep her for long because she is gonna fucking die, because we also know about her backstory, and I am starting to we start to understand her point of view of things. Still don't really like her, but also, I mean, I get it. It's a good fucking series. What can I say? Oh, there's way too much at stake in that fucking series. Another one, huh? Better source of damage in close quarters, like against bosses. Better against hordes, I guess? And good grenade. Good gracious, grenade. Grenade? Kinda sounded like gonads. Soda! Love to see that. Cooldown. What other abilities do you have with a cooldown, though? Ultra Buster and Core are affected by cooldown. I don't know if it's Flamethrower is. Rockets are. Buzzsaws are. Wings, probably. I don't know about the yo-yos. Okay, getting a cooldown is good. Honestly, I hate being a human in the PRT. Being a human in that universe in general is not fun. Sure, there's a lot of superheroes, but also there's a lot of supervillains. It's not good. The Slaughterhouse 9 are a testament to how bad it can fucking be to live in that universe. Didn't even notice what hit me. Okay, almost touched the bullet. I should tell you right before I start an interlude just because you might think of it, but there is a person in the fandom who commissions a lot of artists and makes art of the PRD, specifically the normal human squads. Really? What was the last interlude I read? I think it was Pigot's one. I don't know if I read any other ones though. Still interesting to hear there is an interest in those characters in the fandom. Which there's multiple Pigot ones, huh? There are multiple Pigots one. I completely fucking forgot. I don't know why I was going around the rule that characters could only get one interlude per character. No, the one that starts with, I think his name was Evan. The squad that tried to find out what the fuck happened to a deserted town. And they confronted Nilbog, which is Goblin in reverse. And then it switched to the POV of Pigot as she was in the hospital. And how she fucking hated capes. But also she was being put in a position where she has to manage the PR of capes. Like, the fucking hate she has for them is palpable at that point. It's insane. How far am I next fucking boss? 20 seconds, okay. God, I'm going into the ultra aggressive here. The specific interlude I was talking about, I didn't know if you got that one. Oh! Boy, completely forgot that she can teleport. Okay, what would have happened if she triggered during that incursion? Probably been a trump. I was considering if she would have become a hero or a villain. Or hell, maybe just a rogue. That could have been an option for her. This might be the end for me. God, I hate the fucking yellow bullets. Do you remember Cole's name? Fuck, I don't. Listen, I'm gonna take the fucking health upgrades. This is a good run. This is a really good run. I don't want to die. Sometimes I wish I'd never been born at all. Carry on, carry on. Another animal. I was not even paying attention. I was just going for the XP. Oh. I don't even know if it's a good fucking statue I'm getting. Well, now you have me curious to, like, actually try and look up Coil's name, but then I wouldn't know if I actually heard it or if I would spoil myself from it. Fish. Okay, I need something good. I need something strong. In Coil's interlude, you hear it. God, that was so long ago. Chapter 8 or 9. Again, so fucking long ago. Like, wait, like, before the fucking Slaughterhouse 9 even. I hate to admit it, but maybe Saw Blades is the right choice. Okay. Thought that I couldn't really do much because I was trying not to die. This, but has someone's face as an icon. Also, Prime Gaming Badge. Weird bots. The one from Ellisburg. Fuck it, I still don't remember. Oh my fucking god, look at the pickup. That's because of the black holes. That's cool. Most miss it like myself, but it's a fun thing to notice. I curse at thee. Oh fuck a duck, Thomas Calvert. Ah, double fuck a duck, okay. Do you think it triggered during... during Nilbog's run? During the mission against Nilbog? I did a trade, I don't even know what the trade was for. I'm afraid it was for something bad. Okay, I got another black hole. Okay. Pay attention to the bullets. Please pay attention to the bullets. I really hate getting surrounded by the enemy, so yo-yo. Bad. Oh my god, I still have like 300 seconds before the boss. Still 300 seconds until I can upgrade to something better. Flamethrower, maybe? I don't remember much, but... well, I just assumed he was a Vile Cape since his die was Cauldron. He might have been a Cauldron Cape. He might have been a Vile Cape. It would make more sense as to why the Doctor is relying on Coil. If she knew what the Coil was about. Maybe the Doctor, set up a deal with Coil. He gets the powers. She gets a favor. Or a plan of action from him. Or some sorts. Does that make sense? Anyways, flamethrower. Good. Ugly muggly. Bad. strong how crazy cauldron caves are. Control genetics. Picking out the best of the best and then also like probably discarding the worst of the worst. Okay, a second to breathe. Jesus Christ, how many upgrades can I get? Alright, this is the last one. How many upgrades was that? Like 4? No limit? Honestly? That was way too close. Honestly? There is an endless mode. Would not be surprised if it is an infinite amount. Wings. Wings are like really good. It's this is why picking where to go is really important. If you're stuck with a lot of enemies that shoot bullets, it's gonna make your life that much harder. Fucking finally. Bullet hell place, there is a bullet heaven. Instead of the bullets hurting you, the bullets give you points, so you have to catch as many as possible. I still have some time to just roam around and grab everything. And now I don't. Okay. Again, slow trigger finger. You're the one firing so many bullets, so it's a bullet hell for your enemy, but a heaven for you. Probably fit more. If there is combat, I don't know how much of a heaven you can make it. Yep. Death. God. Looking at Spasm out like that, it just makes it 100 times worse. Ugh. Wait, shit, I can still gain more levels? Okay, no, fuck it, I'm just gonna... Alright, where am I going?